Good morning, miners. Is back right here with some more blood and bear. Interrupting cow. Yeah, blood and bears. So this is after another long live stream of very boring stuff that I'll probably put up there in case you guys want to see me dying to a nightmare over and over and over again. But yeah. That did happen. So I did go ahead and do what I said I was going to do. I did start with the stuff to advance further in the game, the Witchery stuff. And you can tell the grass also grew this far. I guess that's one of the cool things about what's going on right now. We got grass! It's up here and there's a bunch of glowing crap on it. Okay, so what this is... every time, one of the first things that you gotta do in Witchery is get Mutandus, and the Mutandus is useful for that. So, you know what, I just want to do something real quick here. Before I get much further, that's also something I was using for the Witchery thing. I'll show you that in a minute. Well, there's not much to show, it's just a hole. Just this. Yeah. It's a place to sand. I just want to down a bit of this. I don't know if I can put down all this, but I'm going to try it. But yeah, I did start the Witchery thing, and I did get... I finally figured out where I was going to put it. I was thinking about it, and I could... But the main thing, one of the main reasons I didn't start is because I couldn't figure out where to start it. That's kind of funny, but the main... I just didn't have couldn't figure out the right place. Well, I figured out a place. You needed to put it into a place where it was next to a bunch of stuff that's alive, you know, like, I don't think cropland helps, but I think the trees help, and grass helps, and stuff like that, and I figured that probably the best place to put it is, well, right here. Right next to all the Witchery crap. Or, the Witchery plants, I should say. So, if you take a look here, we got a whole lot of the Witchery plants over here. And these all count. Every single one of these counts to add to the altar thingy that gets you the points to spend on things. And, yeah. It's good. So I came up with a good spot. And I think it looks pretty good. The only thing that's a little bit weird is that I do use this area to grow trees for Witchery too. Which I just kind of set up a quick spot right here. Outside of that, I think it looks pretty good. I think it actually fits pretty well with the area and stuff like that. And I've only fallen in here about 7 times. So that's, all in all, it's a pretty good setup. I'm just going to remove these so that the grass will spread there. I don't know why I want the grass to spread. I kind of want it to spread over there. Not entirely sure why. I think it'll look pretty good. Why not? But I did also add down, I've got a couple of these, and I put down one, and suddenly I have like 50. Which is good. These things are like little plantable torches that spread themselves. They are so nifty. I just need to leave one and suddenly I have a bunch of them. It's torches without needing coal. That's awesome. Look at this. I think that one just spread. I haven't done anything yet. It just spread. So I can just like take these and I can replace all of this stuff over here and just can place these down everywhere. And then we'll have extra torches, which is good. I don't even know. I'm trying to press F7, but the place up here is so lit up, I'm not sure if it's showing or it's... Okay, F7 is showing. Okay, good. So, but yeah, this is good. We have a way of getting torches easier. We just let these things spread, and we got, like, straight up torches. Now, they don't spread on the stone, and I was kind of experimenting with that over here because I had this one sitting for a while, and it hasn't spread a lick, so obviously that doesn't work, but... so I did go to the dream world. It was, I'm not going to say it was boring. It was boring, but it wasn't boring in a way for the actual stream. It would be boring for you guys because it was me running from a nightmare over and over and over and over and oh, it was so bad. It would I had so many bad dreams in a row. It was absolutely ridiculous, and well, here we are, and I had to go, see now here's the problem we have with Blood and Bones right now. This is version 1.1.5, I did upgrade, but since there's been so many versions, and they added Biomes of Plenty, and then they changed Biomes of Plenty in a version after that, so every single time they changed something, they changed the terrain. And every time they changed the terrain, well, everything changed. Everything including my spawn point. The spawn point, and the spawn, not only spawn point, but where I am right now. The way it works is when you go into the dream world, it puts you down right where you are. So I went here, and I stood in this thing, and when I go over there, I'm in some giant stony, hellish landscape thing. And I'm supposed to be looking for some wispy cotton thing that grows on the ground, and the whole ground is stone. And I kept having to go back there over, and it finally got enough. It took a really long time, but so since that was most of the time, and just getting some other stuff done, so I could get up to that point. I didn't get that far, but I get far enough. What I gotta do next is I gotta figure. I'm gonna move this over to here, I think. I'm probably gonna put the see. I gotta work on getting 1 or 2 more machines for this. Specifically, in order to get to the dream world without it being a nightmare, which is, I'm not gonna say it's required, but it's heavily suggested. I suppose you could technically go through the dream world and stay in the nightmare mode the entire time, and if you could somehow kill the nightmare whenever it attacks you, I'm sure you could probably do great. Yeah, good luck with that. No, what you want to do is you need to make one of these things, a dream thingy, a dream weaver of nightmares, I think it is. This one, yeah, this one right here. But in order to get that, you needed to get the tormented twine, which you get from the disturbed cotton, which you get in the dream world, the nightmare realm. And I got enough of it finally, but now I just need a item frame, feathers, and I can get both of those easily enough. And now that I got cows, it shouldn't be hard. And I, of course, got lots of chickens. We can kill as many of those as I ever freaking please now. And splash potions, one of night vision and one of splash potion of poison. This is actually just vanilla set up here. I did have one blaze rod left, so I used that. And I went ahead and I made them. So I now have the splash potions of night vision, and I got the splash potions of poison. All that we need for making this here recipe. Except for one little detail. The diamond vapor. The diamond vapor. Which I still need to work on making. This is the thing that I need to make one more machine for. The distillery. The distillery requires you to, well, you gotta make the distillery, but it requires you to distill the diamond and some clay jars and oil of vitriol. Which, in order to get the oil of vitriol, you gotta distill quicklime, clay jar, and foul fume, which you gotta do with, you just gotta cook some oak wood. Well, heck, I could do that one right now. And you get, does that actually work? Well, hold on. I need to try that. Either there's gonna have to be another, I think I remember the guy I watched, Nessos, saying that that might be disabled because you're not supposed to be able to get coal that easily. Well, if it is, we're gonna have to figure out something. Well, let's go take a look at this. If I put this in, will you do something? Let's take out these. I also, the thing that took me a really long time to do actually was get this thing, the witch's oven with the fume funnel. The fume funnel makes it so that when you use the witch's oven, the clay, you're more likely to get the extra little thing that you put into it. It also makes it slightly faster, but... Huh. Yeah. That didn't work. Hold on a second. Let me see here. Foul fume. What's the other way again? You gotta use a distillery again. With a breath of the goddess, a lapis lazuli, clay jar. Breath of the goddess you get by... Okay, birch saplings. So I need birch saplings. Do I have any... Okay, odor of purity, reek of misfortune... Purified milk... Okay. I don't know how many it actually does. I think it might be able to take 10. I'm not sure. I thought it did 8, but then I went back and there was actually still more in there. But I only need 1. Then I'm going to need the distillery to go with it. And let's take a look at distillery. We need to make this thing. Oh, there we go. Stop that. We only need one. I think. We're only going to do one. Okay. Breath of Goddess. Okay, we'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so to make the distillery, we gotta use a bunch of iron, some clay jars. I need clay jars. I think I just cooked up a bunch. What was that? Oh, that was the tree thing. It looked like something disappeared, like right here. It was a tree over there. It freaked me out for a second. Okay. I've also got this thing running a little bit too to get some extra saplings from some other stuff. We can actually just go ahead and turn it off for the spruce. I think we could turn off the spruce for right now. We probably got enough. Well, actually, that is all the spruce saplings, isn't it? 18. I can live with that. That's just how I've been getting a few extra. This thing is working pretty well. It's consuming the energy faster than it's using it for, well, or at least it was until that filled up. And now that that's full, it should be just fine. Yeah, and I haven't expanded the size of it at all. I'm just letting it go. And it's oh, is this actually empty? Oh, I gotta make some more jungle slabs. No problem. Let me just get a few of these. I think we're gonna manage. Oh, cat move, cat. Okay. I think we can manage this. Right here. And we go. That. This is how we refill the thing. I mean, I could honestly use anything I want for this. It doesn't have to be jungle slabs. Stop doing that. But this is just so efficient. Doing it like this. It really is. So, I'm just going to go with it. There we go. And that'll fill these back up to the full capacity again, which should be just fine. Yeah. Shut up! Oh, I also had to go to the jungle to get more cocoa beans for one of the recipes that we're going to be doing today. We'll get to that in a minute. I need to make some more food. Can I do this one? Yeah. We'll do that. Nice, cheap, and easy. Anyways, distillery. So most of the recipe for the distillery is not that hard. If we look here, it's just a bunch of iron, some gold, some clay jars, and like I said, I think I just made some clay jars over here. Yep, got plenty of them. The one that's kind of a pain in the butt is this one right here, the attuned stone, which is the whiff of magic, diamond, and a lava bucket. Let's just go get some more lava, actually. I should make another tank. I didn't, but I should. Let's put this in back in here again. Should be able to accept it, right? Yeah, because it hasn't rained since I started making the salt. But yeah, I did make a liquid crafter too. That thing is awesome. That thing, if you just, since I got that little mini clock thingy going, every single time that thing goes off, it just makes a whole bunch of whatever crafting recipe I got in there, which really is just good for making a whole bunch of water, or a whole bunch of anything that requires water in it. I could just make it on the fly, really, really quick, and so freaking awesome. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this, and we're gonna go down to the lava pit. Come here. Ow. Yeah. Now it's getting dark, right? It's getting close. I'm pretty sure I showed this in a video at... Oh, I gotta collect those in a minute. I'm pretty sure I showed this in a video at some point. But there's a really, really good lava pit, like, right down there. Yeah, we're just gonna go visit it real quick. There's a kobold there. Hey, buddy! Get out of here! What you got? What you got that's keeping you... I think that as long as they got something in their inventory, they stay alive. Well, that was freaking awesome. Get in the water. Good. That should make it easier to kill you. Hold still. Hold still. This is not working at all. Why did I think that would work? It doesn't matter. I probably just got a birch sapling or something like that. I removed a bunch of the birch over here, and I'm getting distracted. We need to get this lava so we can get back up there. Now, why do I... Oh. Lava. Lava. Turn this thing off. Oh, there it is. Lava. Lava, 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 lava. Okay, so put this down here. But yeah, nice and close by. Easy access. That pretty much fills this thing up. Grab that. One more to grow on, so I can actually use that for the recipe that we got to do. We still need that whiff of magic. I don't remember what we got to cook for that. Probably another sapling. It's all saplings. Every single time I need something, it's about cooking some sapling or something. So we gotta do that. Only like a whiff. Rowan. Ah, crap. Hopefully we got enough of them. So, like, remember how I said that let me just I like these blackberries. They're really good. Remember how I said that I don't want that. How I said that I was growing trees over here? That's what it was. When I grow trees over here, there's a chance of spawning something nasty. How many do we got left? 4. Yeah, we're gonna grow more. Every single time I chop down a tree, there's a chance of spawning an ent. And the ents are not nice ents. They're nasty ents. So we gotta be really, really careful about the ents. I'm just gonna pop that there and put this back down. There. But we gotta do it! Obviously. Okay, let me get some more bone meal. I'm pretty sure I just popped some somewhere, but we're gonna have to spawn some ents here, so let's go ahead and do that. Well, that's what. Chop some trees. I also, as you can tell, I made a lumber axe. It's got Virexes as the main stuff. It's something I got a lot of, so. Outside of that, it's not really a whole good lot of anything, but it's good about being plenteous. I got a ton of it. Alright, no ent. No ent. No ent. No ent. We did spawn one at some point. When we spawned it, it showed up way over there. And I don't know if that's because that this is all farmland and I don't know if this is gonna work. I just want to get. I don't need this stuff. I'm getting a ton of it though. I don't know if that's because this is all farmland and it's not a spawnable space for them, but I'm hoping that's what it is, and that it's just gonna keep doing that, and that I'm not gonna have an issue. Because that would be awesome. I just saw another one over here. I think I heard a sound when it happened, too. I don't see one. Still. Okay, I think we're okay. So, we just need another whip of magic thingy. I don't have one, right? No. Oh, crap. There's one up there. Got it. You can tell these things are kind of important to have a ton of, so. I should go get more of those clay jar things. This also seems to be one of those ones that comes up all the time, so I might as well just go ahead and cook up a few of these things if I can. Don't see them. That means we're fine. I think we're fine. These things are pointless. Can you eat these? You can eat these! Oh, wow, at the saturation! Okay, we need more of these. These things are awesome. Okay. I did not know that. I did not know. I don't know if these things have any other. Oh, I don't know if they have any negative effects. But oh my. Oh my. That was freaking awesome. Did we get any? Whiff oh magic, please. Well, crap. Okay. I'm going to take a moment here, and if I spawn one, you'll. Well, I'm just. 8. If I'm going to do this, use up my bone meal here, and if I spawn one of those things, I'll probably cut into that. So Give me a minute. Okay, so I got the whiff of magic, and nothing else spawned. So we need... Oh, I need a diamond too, right? Don't think I got... Do I have any diamond ore? Platinum. Wait. Oh, yes, I do. I got diamond. Actually, before I go much further, I wanted to take some of these over there because I'm currently low. So what do these look like when I break them down? Not bad. We might be able to use those for something. They're not ugly. So I guess that's good. Yeah, definitely need more of that. Okay. But yeah, we got what we needed. I gotta set up the diamond to grind. So let's put that in here. I'm loving having a pulverizer again. Not having to sit there and crank a wheel is... Well, it's very nice. It's very, very nice. You can tell I've been using it now and again. Let me get that salt that's currently spawned so far. Just toss it over here. I might use this to make bread, actually. That's not a horrible... I might do that. I might just do that. Yeah. That would be able to make bread easy, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Let me get back to that thought. Okay, but we got to make one of these jewel things. And whiff of magic thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got the attuned stone. I need iron and I need gold. And I think I just cooked some gold. 1, 2. I need iron. Am I out of iron? No. Don't think I need this much. I think it's just 4. It's just like this. Is that it? Oh, and the clay jars. It's odd that it needs clay jars in the crafting recipe, but okay. If you say so. Distillery. We got what we needed. Okay, so now we got to take this thing over here. And this thing, one of the reasons that we needed the altar at all was because we needed this thing to work here. So we're gonna put that. I'm gonna put it. We'll put it here, I guess. I think there's another machine that can go right here. Just not in a hurry to make it, so that's fine. I also read up a little bit. Evidently, this pipe thing can go like on the side of it. I'm not sure. I think it said something about for the third one that you put on, you can put it on top, and it'll add another 10% in the FTB wiki. That didn't help me a whole lot. I'm wondering if... I mean, I think it's supposed to add 25% in general to start with, so I don't know if putting it on top at first is bad. But I did. So, there you go. Okay, so now we gotta go ahead and get this thing going. Okay. Dream thing. Okay, so I need... Oil of vitriol. No, I need the foul flame, which I need to put... Breath of the goddess, lapis, and clay jars. Okay, let me get the clay jars. Let's get the other clay jars. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do some crafting here, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. You guys don't need to see all this junk. Alright. Finally got it. There's the diamond thing. Need 2 feathers still. Let me just go ahead and get that. Should have some feathers in here. If not, chicken's gonna die. Chicken's gonna die. Not a problem. I think I got a few to spare right now. Alright, fine. I should probably toss a few. Get them to breed a little bit before I do this, I guess. Yeah, we'll breed a few before we kill 1 or 2. Okay. There we go. Dead chickie. There we go. And let me just grab the stuff right there. Yeah, I got 3 eggs and 10 feathers. It's perfect. And I looked up on the Rowan berries. They don't seem to have a negative, which is good. I don't want a negative. They just seem to give you really good saturation and only half a bar of hunger. But man, that is really good. That's just really, really good. And I am happy with that. Okay. So, 2 feathers. 1, 2. Okay. And I already went through and I made the new dream potions, and we got our sleeping room over here. I'm just going to pop this down inside it. Right. Hold on. First we got to remove this thing. I do have an axe on me. I could probably just use that. This is designed for the sole purpose of sleeping in and not having anything out here come bother me. Since nothing else could come in here except for an Enderman if it teleports. That's about the only thing that can happen. Thing is, even doing this, I still appear on the roof, I think. It doesn't really seem to matter. Maybe if I made that 1 taller, it would make a difference, but it doesn't seem to make any difference right now. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's doing just fine at its job. I think it just toss these feathers somewhere. Should probably just toss them over there, next to where the chickens are. But no, we'll toss them here. We could put these in here. Makes more sense. And what else am I carrying? Oh, these all this Rowan wood, man. All this extra witchery wood is just—it's lovely until you need it, until you don't need it. It just got tons of it for no particular reason. And I also, for some reason, have bones. I should probably save these for something at some point later. And I'm just going on and on. Well, we're going to the dream world. And hopefully this time when I go there, it's not going to be a nightmare. If it is, we can see about, I guess, going around getting some more disturbed cotton, although most likely I'm going to die almost instantaneously. Let me just get an icy needle thing so we can see what we're doing. Because that's the only thing, really, that you can bring over. Well, there's a few other things you can bring over. That's one of the only things you can bring over that's not... that you can bring in your dream over to Dream World. But when I go there, if I'm successful, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. So we'll see what happens. We just remember what I was doing. Oh, I was putting this iron up. That's right. Now putting the iron up. Okay, so let's see what happens. Hopefully, good things. I have yet to see a good world. I have yet to see a good world. Make this the exception to the rule. Wait. Wait! Finally! Okay, so here's the dream world. The unique thing about the dream world is that there's no mobs. There's 0 mobs. There is, you do start in here with a good saturation and stuff like that. And you can tell I've got stuff on me from my previous journeys here. Which is good. I don't know what the heck this is for. I guess it's good for making something. So what I gotta do here, and the good thing about this is that I come in here and I can spend as much time as I need to because it's basically a peaceful environment. Nothing is going to spawn. Ever. At least nothing bad. Unless I'm in a specific biome. That Biomes of Plenty seems to not understand that this is a dream world. Unless I'm there, it seems to be completely and totally safe. So that's good. The bad thing is that it's probably extremely boring. You know, because it is. So I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me sit here and grind levels until we get back to the point where I can do stuff again. But the idea is that what I need to do is I need to go through the process to get a ender chest. And once I get an ender chest, I can transport the pick that I have in the overworld to here. And once I transport that pick to here, suddenly we're in game again because I can go downstairs and get all the ores that I need to advance further in the game. Because I can't actually break those ores until I have a pick good enough to break them, which is not in my dreams right now. And you can't get it in your dreams because the ores that what you need to make those ores is stuff you get in the nether, and you can't get the nether in the dream world. So you got the idea. I gotta go through the processes here. So that's gonna do it for right now, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I'll probably be streaming again on next Tuesday as well. Every Tuesday, I try to get some Blood and Bones in there, so we'll see. I might do something else before that, but I really want to get a lot done here. This is gonna take me a while. I might even do a lot off camera just so I can get stuff done. Because there's not really a threat. The only threat right now is lava, gases, and starvation. Outside of that, there's pretty much nothing to worry about. So, alright, that's it. I'm going to call it. You guys have a good one. Oh, pink sheep.